Hi, YouTube. I am shadowedpetals, and first I want to say I'm sorry for missing my week with videos. So I'm gonna make a two-part special edition of Card of the Day. They're gonna be the TDGS Genesis tin cards. There's 7 of them. The 5 that have already come out, and the 2 that will come out in November. And also a part 2, the end. Just want to repeat what I said right now. Okay, so first in this one, we talk about 4 cards from the main tins. Stardust Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend that have come out already, and Black Rose Dragon and Turbo Warrior that will come out in November in North America. First, I'll talk about Turbo Warrior, another card that Fudo uses, and it's very similar to Stardust. And even though it probably won't be used because of the Turbo Synchron thing that you need it, like all the other warriors, it has a pretty good, effect, and it'll help decks everywhere, or just random synchro decks that aren't really good. So the ones I can think of are Teledad and Synchro Samurai. That's what I use, and they are awesome. Well, they will be. Yeah. Anyways, so like Stardust Dragon, Turbo Warrior is a wind type. It's Warrior Synchro effect, level 6. So it's easier to summon. Well, not really, because Turbo Synchron is a level 1. That means you need like a level 5 or level 4 and 2 level 1s, or 1 level 1 Turbo Synchron, which kind of sucks. Because if Turbo Synchron was level 2, I mean, that would be good. Late Go Guardian has a high attack for level 6 monster, 2,500, 1,500 defense, and here's the effect. If cards attacks a level 6 or higher synchro monster, attack with that monster's attack. So there goes Colossal Fighter, Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Red Dragon Archfiend, and everything, Goyo Guardian. There they go down the drain. Yeah, and this guy can just defeat him without using an effect that Stardust Dragon can negate, which is sick and awesome. And the second effect is this card cannot be targeted by the effect of level 6 or lower effect monsters. So, that's so that, really, really good. So yeah, this card is coming out as a tin in November, secret rare. I might get it, but the one I'm really hoping and can't wait for is Black Rose Dragon. Yeah, and so this is one of the 5 dragons of 5Ds of the that Aki Izio or whatever uses. But here's what it does. It's a fire type. Level 7, 2,400, 1,800, kind of like, never mind. And the art is 5 out of 5. I'm sorry, I forgot to rate Turbo Warrior. Can't believe I've been away from this for so long. Turbo Warrior, art, 3 out of 5, kind of looks really ugly. And effects, or just the card itself, 4 out of 5, because it's kind of hard to summon. Once you do summon, it's really good. I wouldn't see it in any decks because he needs Turbo Synchron. Turbo Synchron, unfortunately, isn't a psychic type, so you can't use whatever. You can use Rhoda, I think, but if you can't, that'd even be worse. Yeah, so that's it. So this is it. Black Rose Dragon. When this card is synchro summoned, you can destroy all cards on the field. That's a really good effect. It's level 7, so get a junk synchron or something, get a level 2, or whatever, I don't care. But yeah, it's really good because, if they have a full field, just summon this dude, destroy all cards on the field, maybe use a Monster Reborn, get him back, attack for 24, or get another monster that you destroyed, and that has higher attack. That's That's the only reason I'd see it being used, because the other effect really sucks. It won't be used unless like people like want to play with crossover chaos plant cards like Nettles would use. So here it is. Once per turn, you can remove one plant type monster in your graveyard from play to change one defense position monster on your opponent's side. On your opponent controls the attack position and make its attack 0. This is kind of like Nitro Warrior, one of the best synchros, though also the worst because you can't summon it. Now here's another level 7 that has this kind of the same effect. So you can't use this guy either because I have never seen a plant type in anybody's deck ever. So that, you know. But yeah, the art 5 out of 5. Effect 4 out of 5. Okay. Now for one of the two. The third is gonna be also dark dude, or not dark, but just like scary dude. That Jack Atlas uses. Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay, so this dragon is dark, so it's, you know, can be used with a lot of support. 3,000 attack, 2,000 defense, the highest attacks and defense I think for any synchro, or at least the original attack, because I mean Colossal Fighter can go over it a lot. This was also released in the tin, and here's the effect. It's level 8 also, so it's really easy to summon, you know. I just want to tell you something. Actually, you know what? I was going to tell you this combo, but I'll do that in one of my new 1-minute combos. Oh, I can't wait to do that. Anyways, this card attacks a defense position monster your opponent controls. Destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls after damage calculation. During your end phase, destroy all the monsters you control that did not clear attack this turn. This effect really kind of sucks. Usually this card is just a vanilla monster, 3,000 beat stick, that's all. But, you know, because sometimes it works wonders, right? Sometimes. But, okay, so here is what I will rate it. For art, again, 4 out of 5. Wait, I rated Black Rose Dragon 5 out of 5 for art, 4 out of 5 for effect. So this will be, again, 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for artwork, and 4 out of 5 for the actual card. Or 3 out of 5. No, 4 out of 5. Anyways, and I changed, if I said for Turbo Warrior, it was 3 out of 5. I'm sorry, 4 out of 5. I'm gonna make an infinite loop here. And last but not least, Yusei's Ace card, the best synchro ever. I'm gonna start being cheesy right here. Clustering hopes becomes a new shining star. Become the path you shine, clear the path you shine upon. Synchro summon, take flight, Stardust Dragon. Yeah, that's right. So this wind type dragon synchro, level 8, is very similar to the Dark Magician Material Neil's Ace cards of the other protagonist, or however you say it, of the other animes. 2,500 attack, 2,000 defense. The best synchro, and this is why. You can tribute this card to negate the activation of a spell, trap card, or effect monster's effect that destroys the card on the field and destroy that card. If you negate an effect this way, you can special summon this card from a graveyard during the end phase. Basically, this card is unstoppable unless you remove it from play or you attack it with a higher attack. And I can only think of 3 cards that have higher attack than this dude that are actually used. Synchros, Judgment Dragon, Dark Arm Dragon. 5 cards maybe, because how many are 1, 2, 3? Okay, let's say 6 cards that can beat this guy. They're all super hard, well, not super hard, but really hard to summon. Sucks. Because then you have to attack with them. Or you could just move him to play, bottomless, but yeah. So this guy is a must-have for any synchros decks. So I rate it 5 out of 5 for effect and 5 out of 5 for artwork. So watch part 2 for more about Goyo Guardian, Montage Dragon, and Nitro Warrior. See ya.